Okay, so today we are playing World Eaters versus the glorious Custodes. Phil's brand new army, he's just picked up, so it's the first time on the channel for Phil. So talk us through it, buddy.
Okay, so what we have, a named character is Trajan Valoris, really good, he's got lots of good special moves going on. Then my Warlord, given him the trait where he's got an extra 2 wounds. Ooh. And the relic,
the relic is a rolled up piece of newspaper to swap the World Eaters.
He has the Auric Aquilus, which gives him a 3+ invulnerable save, and in addition to that he can reroll failed charges. Indomitable Constitution, which is add 2 wounds to the characteristic, so that makes him a 9 wound model.
Ooh.
And Inspirational Fighter can reroll 1s for yourself and opponents. And the Radiant Mantle, your opponent must subtract 1 from hit rolls that target your Warlord. So that's that. He's got pretty good stuff going on.
-1's a big deal in this edition because I know you don't get -1s for heavy weapons and stuff anymore. Really, if you move vehicles, so that I think it's probably going to keep him alive a bit longer.
The banner, Vexillus Banner, is the Magnifica variant, which is basically -1 to hit for everything within 6 inches.
Very nice.
In the shooting phase. I've also paid a CP for 10,000 heroes, the stratagem, to give him a relic, which is the Adimortis Axe, to give him the relic Adimortis, which is a strength +3, -3 AP, 3 damage. We've now got 6 Alaris Terminators, really good, really powerful, 445 points, all with axes.
Oh.
A nice little trick with them, you can deep strike them, and then the next following turn at the start of the movement phase you can use a stratagem, costs 2 CP, and basically 6 models become 6 individual models. So that's very good for either starbursting all around the place, or using other strats. Telemon, absolutely, what can you say about it? Is an absolute monster, both in shooting and combat. It just cleaves through things, really good. Custodes, just ordinary custodians.
Ordinary custodians.
Ordinary custodians. They aim to be Alaris Terminators. And then 2 units of Virtus Praetors on bikes. Really good, really fast, better in combat than shooting, but they are putting out a lot of shots on the Hurricane Bolters, and that's something 1995 points.
So if you win today, you can brag the fact that you were less than 2,000 points. And if you lose, you can say, well, it's going to be less than 2,000 points.
That's right.
So either way, you have won.
Yeah, a moral victory.
Already, that's it. We must not even roll any dice. Phil's already won the game, people. They look epic. I really do like the look of them. They're fantastic. Yeah. And Snowy Base is always frame models, I think, as well. So.
Yeah. I think the only time, because it's a lockdown list, and the only way I could get it all done is if it was a small army. I played against Custodes, I enjoyed playing against them, so I thought, I've got lots of other stuff, but I thoroughly enjoyed putting it together, working out the list, and just getting what I've got.
Enjoyed playing against Custodes, obviously no one that I know of. Sorry, Tom. Right, okay. We'll get into the World Eaters. Okay, so my World Eaters for today. So what I've gone with is a battalion. So 2,000 points on the nose. I have bought myself 3 HQs. So Exalted Champion, Khan the Betrayer, brand new model. For me, anyway. Paints them up. Heavily converted the base. I think he looks pretty epic because he's Khan, so he should be. Which means painting model syndrome, he will die really easy. Converted this one up recently. I've always liked the idea of a Juggernaut of Corn, so I thought it'd be pretty cool. Troops choices, well, you don't go anywhere without at least 2 units of Berserkers, in 2 Rhinos, stock pretty much. Big blob of Chaos Space Marines here, because you can have, at the moment anyway, up until 20. So a bit of a mix, some chainswords, some bolters. I've got a melter in there, and I've got myself the good old-fashioned autocannon, and I have myself a Forge Fiend and a Defiler. Always like these models. Let's see how they do. I've been playing with the Mauler Fiend quite a bit, so let's see what the Forge Fiend does. Heavily magnetised, so I can swap out all the guns and stuff. And yeah, I've always liked to get myself a Defiler. I think they look wicked. It's made it look really rusty. And then I have got myself a Venom Crawler, some Elites. I've got some Terminators. Spending 2 CP, probably turn them into Red Butchers. And it's the only thing that's not WYSIWYG. So they've all got power axes. For some reason, they're the same points as chain axes. So why not? I don't know what I'm missing here, people. Please tell me if I'm doing something wrong. But they're all the same. They've got all chain axes and combi bolters, apart from the sergeant there that has a combi melter. So it's slightly not WYSIWYG. So hey ho. And then this one here is another newish model for me that I'm trying out. I'm going with the Soul Burner Petard. So it should be fairly interesting, dishing out some mortal wounds, as that's my answer to anti-psychic, because I don't have any mortal wounds, because I have no psychic powers. So it should be pretty interesting. I mean, Custodes have no psychic powers today, so that should cut out a whole phase. Fairly mobile army with some heavy guns at the back. Not massively accurate because they're demon engines, but right, this should be quite interesting. Quite a lot of bodies versus probably quite an elite Custodes list, so low number of models. So starting with 9 CP because I bought an additional relic for this guy, adding +2 strength, and a Warlord trait is going on him. And he has +1 to move and advance rolls, which is always nice. And I gave him a Gorefather. So we have Gorechild and Gorefather. It's a family reunion. It's going down, people. It's going to be some blood. It's going to be great. Okay, so Phil's going to bust out the twist. So not only is he doing a dance right now, we're actually picking a card from the Open War. Thought it'd be a bit fun, so...
Units do not have to take morale tests.
Oh.
Yeah, keep that one.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
You keep that one.
I think it's pretty good.
Keep that one.
Yeah.
That's the twist.
So no morale.
No morale.
Okay.
We're all fearless.
Makes sense. I mean, it doesn't really bother the Custodes too much anyway, but still. Yes. So this is our deployment. We have set up now for our scouring mission. So with the scouring, you'll notice it's 4 objectives and then 1 objective in the center. So first put these lovely markers down so we know anyone on there is nabbing the objective, contesting possibly. But underneath the symbol of corn is an objective as well, because we didn't want to put one of these white things down.
That ruins it.
On that. So this is the scouring. And this particular mission, it's 5 victory points if you hold 2 or more objectives, 10 if it's 3 or more, which is going to be brutal, and obviously the whole 15 if it's more than your opponent. So Khan has been dug up by my Warlord on my Juggernaut of Khorne. They found him underneath some ruins from his previous battle as they were trying to secure this symbol of Khorne, this Chaos Gate. And they're going to unbury it and bring forth more lovely troops, followers of Khorne, more skulls for the Skull Throne. And as Moloch Dan, my Warlord, has dug Khan up, he's also found a few demon engines on the way. So demon engines and his followers, now complete with Khan, will try to claim this planet as their own. But sadly, goody two-shoes Custodes have got in their way. So this is the deployment. Custodes have deployed over here, very immobile force, behind some line of sight blocking there, and over here. So Phil has elected to put his Terminators in deep strike, the surgical knife that they are. They'll come in when they need it, and the Telemon, we spent some CP to do the same thing. So, it's quite a narrow board, so it's from the centre of these objectives, 14 inches from the centre as well. So it's a bit of tunnel vision, and we put down all this terrain, this lovely terrain, before we knew the mission, and yeah, we didn't realise we were going to go sideways, so this was a bit interesting. So I've got some cowardly convoy of rhinos there, behind some line of sight blocking as well. And we've picked our secondaries. So my secondaries personally are Assassinate, because Phil does have 3 characters which I will need to kill anyway, so why not get some points along the way. Engage on all fronts, because I like to think I'm going to move up fairly far up the board, possibly. And I've also got Strategic Scan, which is the secondary specific for this mission. So if I perform an action, like raising the banners kind of thing, on these objectives, I will be getting additional points on them. And the first time you do it, it's not many points, but then it will keep stacking up and stacking up. So hopefully I can do it several times throughout the game, but I only get the points at the end of the battle, so I'll have to keep track of that. Phil, your secondaries, what did you pick?
My secondaries are similar. Engage on all fronts.
So yes, you're very mobile with your bikes.
Get the bikes over there. Deep striking potential as well. Bring it down. You have quite a lot of vehicles, monsters.
And that's changed now as well. It's 1 less point.
1 less point. So, but I think potentially there's at least 10 to 12 points. Top of my head, but
yeah, so I've got 3 things that's worth 1 point, and I've got 3 things that's worth 2 points.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I might not bring any of them down, so we'll see how
I
that
don't
goes.
know that's going to happen, sir.
Another one I've not used before, but they've changed as well. I'm going to be While We Stand, We Fight.
Okay.
And my 3 most pointed units now, instead of individual figures, are going to be the Telemon,
So the big dreadnought,
the Alorus Custodian Terminators, and the Hairy Bikers.
So the hairy bikers, yep, they're going to cook up a storm, I'm sure. Oh dear, that's terrible. On the table. Right, and also what has changed is now, on the dice roll, whoever's get the highest has to go first. So, I know my red dice always let me down, so I'm going to pick some white dice. Okay.
5.
It's strong, it's strong. Oh, it was not bad, not bad. 5, so Phil has to go first. And remember, we do have a twist which actually worked quite heavily in my favour. Grudge match. So we wanted to put a twist down because we haven't used these cards. Both of us have this deck and I have never used it. I don't think you've ever used yours. So we thought, add the twist on to the Grand Tournament pack, because the Grand Tournament pack is probably what we're going to use if we ever get to tournaments ever again. Well, certainly before the next one comes out anyway. Right, okay, so we'll come back after Phil's turn 1 for Custodes. Okay, so the Custodes have advanced, pretty much all advanced. Unfortunately, Phil's dice let him down. There were some 1s and 2s on some advancing there. Nothing in range, and even if there was a lot of advancing. So, given the choice, would you have gone first?
I would have definitely gone second.
Yes, yes. So this new rule has made a difference so far. Obviously no psychic phase on either side, so we will avoid that joke. And there's no shooting or charging. Right, it is World Eaters, turn 1. Okay, so I have advanced and pop smoke with the rhinos. These guys moved. Khan and the Great Possessed advanced and split from his other Great Possessed buddy. Move there. So Terminator's waddled up and they're going to go for the mission secondary. So it's an action, so it means I cannot shoot those bikes over there. But to stop me scoring it in my next command phase, Phil needs to get into that bubble. So come close, my friend. And same over here. So Khan isn't going to shoot, so that's why he did it. Trying to make Phil come to me, or else I'll be scoring 6 points with those objectives in the next turn. Okay, so shooting phase. It's going to be fairly quick. I'm going to put These storm bolt shots can't shoot because they've advanced. The Terminators can't shoot because they're doing an action. So I've got 4 bolters from these guys, these Chaos Space Marines that can shoot the bikes. So I'm going to try the 4 bolters first. I'm going to try the red dice because even though I think they are cursed, any ones, which are skulls, make the blood god happy. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s. There's a skull. That counts, right? And they're wounding on 5s with no AP. So that is another skull. 1 save. 3 up, I believe. Or 2 up.
2 up.
Custodes. Yes.
Made it only just.
Melter, I believe, is not a heavy melter, so it's only range 12, so it's not in range, but I do have an assault cannon, a auto cannon even. So the auto cannon is 2 shots. Because I've moved, it is -1 to hit. So looking for 4s. Nope, that's not 4s. Okay. Right, I'm going to go with the Decimator first, purely because he's only just in range of that unit. So if I can shoot him first, and I do get to kill any, then at least he's had his shot.
Is this the total do?
So this is an assault weapon. It's only strength 1, but each time the bearer shoots, any unmodified hit rolls are 1 made for the attack of the weapon. The bearer suffers 1 mortal wound, which is not good. Anything else is 2 up, is 1 mortal wound.
Oh.
So number of shots. So it's 4 D3s.
Oh,
that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I'm going to go with that. Okay, so any 1s will mortal wound me.
What are you hitting on?
It is hitting on. It just is ballistics is 3 up.
So it's 4 up because of the banner.
And I get to reroll all because I'm within Khan, which is amazing. Khan is actually a really good warlord. People don't normally use him for shooting, but that's pretty nice. But he'll be dead shortly. Okay, so we're rereading the rules because it did seem broken as hell. I did score 1 mortal wound to myself, which I thought I could re-roll because Khan was there, but it's unmodified roll of a 1, which I believe I cannot re-roll. Correct me if I'm doing this wrong, please, YouTube. But I will take the 1 mortal wound to myself if it means I do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mortal wounds to Phil's biker unit.
Well, that effectively is 4 wounds each. That is 1.
If that is correct,
2.
if I am doing this right, people, because he cannot re-roll.
And 3 left.
So it's the first time I've used this one. This is the first time I've used him, the Defiler, the Forge Fiend, and I think my Lord on Corn Juggernaut. Okay, so that might be really, really broken. I know he does heal 1 the following turn if he's still alive. I do think he's going to be having a massive target on his back. There is space there for a Telemon, just saying. I think he is going down. Okay, so then we go for the Defiler. Number of shots for the battle cannon is a big old 1. Obviously hitting the same unit. Don't want to re-roll that. Yeah, I'll spend a CP. I'm going to be greedy. It's 5 shots.
Hitting on 5.
So hitting on 5s with the bike. That's going to the same unit. But re-rolling thanks to Khan. Which is pretty good actually. Wow. That is good going. Strength 8. So hit, wounding on 3s, presumably?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So it is -2. And so it's D3 damage.
Basically 4 up invulnerables.
Okay.
Of which I fail all 3.
Damn.
So that, well, D3 is...
Oh yeah, I can't get less than 1 on each dice. So that is a unit. So those last cannons now will just go and streaking across into the distance because they're all going to shoot the same unit. And there's no unit left there. Okay, next we have the Tick, the Venom Crawler. He is going to shoot, presumably that other guy there is a character, so I can't shoot him.
Character.
Yeah. Okay, so the 2 cannons from the Venom Crawler be hitting, I'm assuming -1 again on those Terminators?
Yeah, it's all -1 there.
Are they Terminators?
No, they're just Custodian Guard.
Just Custodian Guard. So 1 shot and 3 shots. So 3 and 1. And hitting on 5s, because most demons are hitting on 4s, so 5s, re-rolling thanks to Khan.
You know the dice that throw 1s?
Yeah. Do you know that it's the same dice?
Yeah.
But it's just that particular pack is cursed.
Yeah.
Right, so there's another skull there, which I'm happy with. Right, normally he is wounding on, he's got +2, so he'll be 9. But he gets +1 because there is a greater possessed behind him, so he's technically 10.
Strength 10.
I believe. I'll just double check that. 7, 8, 9. So strength. No, do apologise. I take it all back. It is 9 now.
Right. So that, hold on a second.
It doesn't make a difference. It's still wounding on 3s.
Still wounded. I'm going to use basically Custodes' version of transhuman.
Ah, do you have to do that before the shooting?
In any phase when a unit from your army is chosen as a target as an attack.
Ah. Do you want to redo that?
No, because I missed that. I should have done it.
Okay, we know it's a thing, so I'll ask you each time I'm going to declare something now, because it won't be fair else. Wounding on 3s. Okay, so that's 3 that's gone, and it's AP -2, D3 damage apiece, so...
4 up and vulnerables.
Okay, yes,
Made 2.
better, so... Whole damage is 2 damage. 2 damage.
They're 4 wounds each.
That's pretty nice, pretty nice. So the only thing I've got left is this guy. So we know his head's not in range, because his head's only 24. But his 2 cannons, his big, large ectoplasma cannons, are in range of the same unit. So I'm going to shoot with this guy next. Because he's a demon, he's hitting 4s, but now 5s, because of that lovely banner. So I didn't go for the plasmas. For some reason I went for the Hades autocannons. So no rerolls from that guy, because I'm nowhere near anybody cool. He is strength 8, so wounding on 3s. Wow. That's good going. That is good going. So that is only AP -1, but each one is 2 damage, Phil. They go 2 damage.
So that is 3 ups.
Okay, you got this.
Oh, one stuck 2, so 1 model gone.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
Could have been worse.
So yeah, I'd say for some reason, I don't know why I picked it, because these are magnetised, so I could have swapped the weapons out.
Yeah.
But didn't think. Bit forward thinking. Right, so I think that's the end of my turn, because I'm not going to charge anything. Nothing over here can shoot or has shot. So that is it for turn 1. I think that was really good turn 1.
Yes.
First time I use this thing, I feel a bit bad actually. I think it might be broken, but it definitely will be physically broken in a minute when either the Telemon gets in here or Phil table flips. So,
sorry, I got a doctor's appointment.
You didn't tell me. Custodes, turn 2. So you get 1 point back. And how many secondaries and primaries did you score?
No secondaries, and now no primaries because you took the bikes away.
Took your bikes off an objective. I feel kind of bad.
Brutal.
Nasty, nasty Ross. Right, we'll come back after Custodes turn 2, the movement phase. Okay, so Phil's movement phase. He is moved up here, ready to dish out some damage to those Terminators, I'm sure. Also stopping me from grabbing that objective. It's OBSEC as well, so he's also stopping me from the secondary that I want. He is budged up here, holding that objective. These guys are teleported in. Biker is zoomed up. And guess what? There's a Telemon right behind my blob of demon stuff there. I believe the term that Phil used was, I'm going to destroy that gentle soul, did you say?
That was a gentle soul. Well, there's a trapped soul inside there, so I want to release him.
Yes, right.
He's not really that bad.
Okay.
Grew up in a rough area.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Camborne. Do that to somebody. Right, shooting next. What have we got?
Right, I will do this. Telemon will be firing at the Decimator.
Okay.
Actually, what's his toughness?
Toughness isn't fantastic. So toughness 7.
Toughness, this is the beam. Sorry, I was just checking that. I think it's strength. It's like a melter. Strength 8. Heavy 2. Hitting on 2s.
So you don't care about moving and shooting.
Don't care any of that. It's 2 hits.
Nice.
Strength 8, so wounding on 3s.
Yep.
I will command point that
Thought
one.
you would somehow.
Yep. That is -4.
Ooh, so I'm going to have to use my demon saves, which is 5 up. So I'm going
Oh, actually, that was a free reroll because I can reroll the wound roll.
Ooh, nice.
Is it a vehicle?
It is a vehicle.
It's a vehicle, yeah.
So you get to reroll against vehicles. Right.
-4.
So I'm definitely going to be using my 5 up demon saves, which obviously the skulls. How much damage is this before I
3
declare?
damage each.
Reroll. Okay. How much more shooting have you got?
There's going to be this speculous bolt launcher, which is 5 more shots, and then the twin plasma projector.
I'm going to try. I'm going to spend a CP, so taking me back down to 8. So 5 up. Changing the dice. Slightly better than the 1, but still goes through. So
6 damage.
Oh, yoicks. Okay, so 7 more left then. 7 more left. Move that down now before I forget. Alright, so you got the spiculous. So 5 shots hit on 2s.
All a miss.
Okay.
Strength 5, toughness.
So wounding on 5s because his toughness is 7.
So that is 2 at -1.
Okay, so 4 up save.
Just 1 damage each.
I'm going to try those red dice again. Yeah, the luck's gone, Phil. The luck is gone. That was it.
Yeah, you should be on.
So he was 11.
It was 11, then it took 6.
Okay.
So that should be down to 5.
Okay, now I'm down to 3. I can count.
So then there is the twin plasma projector. These are all 12 inch range.
Oh dear.
So 2d3. That's 5 shots.
Evil.
Automatically hits. It's like a flamer.
Wicked.
Strength 6.
So wounding on 5s.
And that is thrown as well as Euros. It's 4 at -2.
Hurricane bolters on the bike.
Will be 12 shots because I'm within rapid fire range.
Okie dokie.
So that's hitting on 2s. Re-rolling the 1s.
He is toughness 7.
Yep, it's all hit. It's only strength 4.
Wounding on 5s.
Yeah, strength 4. Wounded on 5s.
And he's got a 3 up save normally, so there's a few there.
Actually, I've done that wrong slightly because Trajan allows 6-inch reroll of wound on 1s.
And this on the bike, yeah?
On the bike, yeah. Oh, it's not within 6 inches.
Okay.
So 5s. So it's just 3
Okay.
at normal save.
So no minuses.
No.
That is crazy. I take 1 damage though.
I think it is 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage. That's not bad. I take it all back.
Basically it's 24 each rapid fire, so I'm in rapid fire range.
So the Terminators are going to rapid fire from their axes into the Venom Crawler.
Hitting on 2s.
Do they reroll from Matey next to him on the bike? Oh no.
Yes, he's a shield captain.
Cool. So they reroll 1s.
Yep, all hit. It is just strength 4.
So wounding on 5.
Ooh. That is 4 at -1.
Oh, they're -1 with their axes, are they? Cool.
Oh, that's right, -2.
-2 with their axes.
No, that's the range. -1.
Okay, -1. 4 up saves. I failed 1 again.
2 damage.
2 damage each.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's quite tasty.
Pretty good.
Down to 7. 7 salted salads. Right, what is next?
He's fired.
He hasn't.
He hasn't, so 1 shot.
Okay.
Hitting on A2. Hits. Wounding on A5. Wounds.
Ooh.
-1.
-1 with his. So his axe
This is 2 damage.
is slightly better than...
Yeah, because he's a Vexillus.
So it's down to 5. Getting there. There's still those 2 Terminators, or 2.
And then the 2 Custodians.
Not Terminators. Wash my mouth out.
They're big enough to be Terminators.
Yeah.
On 2s. Hits on 5s. No.
Okay.
So that's all this side shot.
You want him alive for the charges, presumably.
I would like him alive. He gives a nearer target.
Hmm.
Then over here, at the Terminators, more dice.
Didn't want to go for the Rhino then.
No. It's 6, 12.
So I spent 2 CP before the game started, made these guys red butchers, but I really wanted that objective, so I was trying my luck. I needed to get him closer for the juicy goodness that's inside the Rhino.
Actually, no, they advanced.
Okay. So lots and lots and lots and lots of shots.
On 2s?
On 2s. So how many shots are we talking here?
18.
Whoa! Okay.
Actually, no. Rapid fire 6.
That says 12 shots a dude.
That's 12, that's 36.
Yes. I mean, my maths is bad, but come on.
Well, this is 18. No re-rolling of 1s, so that's 16 hits.
That's pretty good so far. That's pretty good so far.
Oh, broken.
I mean, it's no soul burning petard, but yes.
16, 20, 24, 28 hits.
Ooh, right.
14 twice.
What's the strength for these guys?
It's just bolter.
Okay, so 4's here.
12, 14. This twice. So 4s.
Okay. Because the
Not thrown very well. That's just 4 for that half. Even worse. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
ooh, no minus to this.
I don't think there's a minus on these.
8, okay. Right, so 8 saves, no AP, so any ones are bad. And of course, that's a dude and a half. I've got no rerolls because I've already spent a reroll earlier on trying to keep the dude. The Decimator alive, so 1.5 Terminators died. Hopefully, when they get an update, there will only be 1 Terminator dead. Right, so the Defiler will spend 1, taking me down to 6 CP to Overwatch. So Phil will need boxcars, so I'm going to use my Flamer. Number of shots for my twin heavy Flamer, 7, so exactly average, I would say. 7. Auto hitting, strength 5, presumably you're 8.
8.
So wounding on 5s. Okay, and the AP is -1 for a big old 1 damage.
So Telemon is 3 up
Okay.
on 2. He's took a wound. He's took a wound. That's makes him down to 13.
It's not bad, it's not bad. Right. And the twin last cannons hitting on 6s, rerolling all because Khan is there. Nope. Would have been pretty nice to get our last cannon to the face, but that's it. Can you make boxcars?
I re-roll all these because I've got the special re-roll.
Cool. And you've got 3 dice as well.
3 dice.
Picking...
Pick the 2 highest.
Mm-hmm.
No. Re-rolling.
Oh.
Not even close.
Not even close. So yeah, Phil tried Khan and the Defiler,
Yeah.
obviously. I'm not going to fire with Khan. So that's my Overwatch attempt gone.
Right.
So what's... Oh, you want to go over there next?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. And you're going to go for the Venom Crawler, yeah?
I'll definitely go for the Venom Crawler. Am I going to add this Lord in it?
So there's a Great Possessed behind him.
This Great Possessed, that's 10. Don't get 2.
Lobster Claws.
I need a 6 for that. I'm going to have to just go for the Venom Crawler.
We don't have to. Right, okay.
He's in about 5.
And you
And
get
it's a
5. You get 5.
Check that.
I would say that's probably, yes, within
Yeah,
an inch.
just less than 6.
Yep. So he's in.
There.
Okie dokie.
And then the
And of course I
Terminators.
can't heroically intervene because not close enough. Terminator's going for the same unit?
Same unit, needing a 9.
Ooh.
And
Oh, look at that. Making it look easy.
these boys are not messing about.
Okay, so over here, Phil's going for the Terminators.
I will drag in the that Rhino as well.
Okay, he's going for the Rhino as well.
5, that's...
Oh, I'd say that's in. That's well in, son. So Phil's piled in here, and he's going to put all of his attacks into the Terminators. So I have 4 Terminators currently still alive. Yeah, the Lancers are pretty deadly. It's -3 AP, is it?
It's -3.
Ooh.
4 attacks each.
So we were discussing before we play this game that this is probably going to be the last time either one of us is playing this without any updates. So I expect these guys to at least have shock assault of some kind and an extra attack next time I play against them. And hopefully we'll have extra wounds, which would be nice. Right, okay, so...
Hitting on 2s.
Yes.
3 1s. Strength.
I'm 4.
Strength 6, so 3s. Re-rolling wounds.
Which is always nice.
You can re-roll failed wounds. So that is 3, 6, 9 at -3.
Okay. So 5 up saves for me then. Oh dear. It's D3 damage, isn't it?
D3 damage.
So probably a dead dude. Is there a good chance I want to re-roll this? I haven't re-rolled this phase. Yeah, I'll re-roll 1. I'll spend 1. I'll be down to 6. Let's give it a go, eh? Nope. Right, roll for the damage then, sir.
So that's 6 failed, is it? So we've got 3.
No, worse. Yeah, 6 failed. Yeah. So.
How many wounds each?
So they got 2 wounds each.
So I'll do 1 die at a time.
You might as well go for it. So.
2.
So it's D3. So it's 1 damage. Yeah.
One.
So whatever the next one is going to kill a dude.
That's 3.
Yep. So now you've got
4 left, and then 1.
1. Obviously, the next one's going to kill a dude.
And
Yeah.
6, and then the
next one.
6. 1.
Yes. Whatever the next one is going to kill it. Yes. Right. So the Venom Crawler fancies his chances. He's going to have a pop. You got a lot of attacks with those Terminators. So you got 4 up saves those Terminators and a 3 up on the bite.
2 up, 4 up invulnerable.
4 up invulnerable. And those dudes
2 up, 3 up invulnerable.
on the bite. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, he's gonna be dead anyway. So I'm gonna. Your character is worth points to me because I've got assassinate. But it's going to be hard to get rid of him. So I'm going to try to go for the Terminators. We're going to go for it.
Just one thing. Radiant Mantle, your opponent must subtract 1 from hit rolls. So you're hitting on 5s.
I'm hitting on 5s, but thankfully re-rolling all because I can't. Right, I'm going to go against the Terminators because I think I might have a chance to remove some of those. So hitting on 5s, re-rolling all because Khan. So this is with his claws. Oh, come on. Really?
It's that kind of game.
So his strength has dropped because you have damaged him, so he's back to strength 5.
So his
But
toughness 6.
technically he's 6 because there's a greater possess behind him. Because that makes sense, right? And he gets +2 to this. So he's wounding on 3s, if you followed any of that. So 3 have gone through. So this is obviously against your Terminators because I was thinking I might be able to pink a couple off. Terminators are still -1 to hit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's brutal. It's like Sanguinary Guard.
No, I thought you was attacking him.
No, I'm going to put into the Terminators.
No, they're not -1, but you hit all in it.
Yeah, I did, because that was amazing.
Yeah.
-3, 3 damage a pop.
So basically 4 plus invulnerable.
Go for it, Sam. Oh, nice.
I will.
Still got.
Point it.
Might as well. You got 2 tentacles to go, but this isn't so powerful. So the 2 tentacles, it's hitting on. Ooh, always the way.
So what damage?
3 damage.
3 damage. Oh, I think these are.
Are they 3 each or 4 each? Because they are Custodes. They are pretty
are
legendary.
4. So there's 1 left.
Damn, they are tough to get rid of, aren't they? So your Terminator is a 4 wounds. Mine's currently 2 wounds. Wonderful. So the tendrils, strength user. So I am 6 again now because of mate behind me. So you are toughness.
Toughness 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit first. Re-rolling 1 because I'm hitting 4s anyway. Yep. Yeah. And rolling all 3s. So that's 1. So it's not as epic as the others. Don't panic. It's only -2, 2 damage.
Still 4 up.
Could kill a dude. No, it doesn't. So now you get to bring the pain. He is going down. He's got 5 wounds left.
I will do the shield captain first, who has...
Very surprised if they survive.
He has 5 attacks. Not very many attacks really. Could do with a bit more than that. I don't think he's boosted in any way. Re-rolling 1s. All hit.
Ooh.
Strength. Oh yeah, taking 1 from 6 against
7, so 5s.
Re-rolling wounds.
Obviously. Custodes, baby.
Whoa, need to re-roll all of those.
Oh, what?
And just the 1.
Minus?
-3.
So, whatever happens, a good old-fashioned demon save. Which he makes.
So much for that. Now, it's the big lads.
Oh yeah.
Terminators.
Lots of attacks. Hitting on 2s, probably re-rolling 1s because the biker guy's nearby. Okay, so Phil's worked out that Custodes, even though they didn't charge the Great Possessed, are still eligible to get attacks in.
Slayer of Tyrants, it's called.
Slayer of Tyrants. So as long as he made a charge within an inch of an enemy, which he did, the Venom Crawler, he can then consolidate and attack.
Pile in.
And pile in, which means you can attack, presumably.
Yeah.
A model he hasn't charged, technically.
As long as it's a character.
It is a character, so that dude there is going down. Right, okay. So, he's going to put 3 attacks into each. So, which one's going first?
This is against the character.
So, against the character, you are putting 12
attacks.
in, so it's 12 attacks.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the shield captain.
Nasty.
1 there. Yeah. I'm strength 6.
So yeah, I'm 5, so 3s.
3s.
What's the AP on this?
AP is -3.
Ooh, that's pretty nasty.
So that's 7 at -3.
Right, 6, 7, and -3. Thankfully, he has a 5 up the demon save, so I need to make a few of these. How much damage is these?
D3.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so I have failed 5, so...
5.
Well, guess how many wounds he's got? 5. No point in rolling. He's gone.
5 D3, just to see.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Only just though.
He has gone.
So now it will be the 3 other Custodes against the Venom Crawler chappie.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Remove Simon.
12. Hitting on
2s, rerolling 1.
2s. And there's no 1s.
Cool. Toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so this will be 5s.
Can't believe he got so many wounds on the last dude.
That is 3 at -3.
Okay, so once again,
Could have been better there.
demon saves. 5 wounds left, so it's probably got him. Okay.
No, probably not.
What's the damage, sir?
D3, and it's 1.
Okay, so that guy is back to big old 4 damage. Excellent, excellent. I was hoping to actually kill a dude because I believe he actually heals when he kills guys. That's pretty cool. I mean, he will get 1 wound back in a minute, and if I did kill anybody, he would have healed 1 wound as well. Still alive. I didn't kill one of the Terminators, left on 1 wound. So, the Rhino has some attacks, and the one that Terminator has some attacks. So, Rhino has 4 attacks because it was charged, hitting on 6s. As you do. Whee! Yeah, okay. What's the toughness of your bike?
6.
I am strength 6, so 4s. No way. If you get a wound from a tank, I'm telling everybody.
That's saved.
Oh, lovely. Right, and the Terminator. Right, I spent 2 CP on you, mate. Let's see how good you are, eh? It's that lone Terminator. It's going to do some work. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because there is a Lord behind. Death to the False Emperor. So just auto hit, isn't it?
No, it's under the roll, isn't it?
Cool. So that's exactly.
No, I don't play.
5 versus 5, so 4s? No.
6.
6. Actually, I am 5, 6, 7 because of my axe. Oh no, I've got a power axe. So at the moment, I don't understand why power axes are the same points as chain axes for Terminators, but I'm sure that will be changed.
So
3s.
Okay.
But doesn't matter anyway.
So 1 4-up required?
Yes, 1 4-up for 1 damage.
Oh, sorry.
Which he fails, only 1 damage. He will, if he killed anybody, he can then move and then attack again. So I might as well attack again. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. No Death to the False Emperor. All hits. Wounding on 3s. So that is 2 at -2 again. Okay, so how many wounds has the bike's got?
4.
Oh, 1 guy left with 1 wound. Okay, so that should be the end. Oh, any particular dude?
Yeah, the one there, that's
That dude. Okay, right. Yeah. So end of the charge phase. It's pretty brutal. So I can't attack back over there because I've already interrupted for 2 CP.
Oh, I just need to consolidate.
It's pretty dangerous. That was pretty dangerous. Yeah. So it is World Eaters. Turn 2.
Just got to consolidate.
Okay, yeah. Not sure. So it's going to be towards the nearest enemy.
So I'll just move
Slight. Like, dude next to the rhino is already engaged, so he's just going to shimmy slightly.
He's just going to go like that.
Okay, so lots happened. These berserkers got out the rhino that was there. The rhino's Tokyo drifted onto the objective. They cannot pop smoke anymore. And these guys have advanced because they had no targeting solutions anyway. So they've definitely got that objective. Forge Fiend has shimmied just slightly so he can get his mouth into range over there. Be hitting on 5s thanks to that banner, but it's worth it. The Greater Possessed has now shimmied back over here to avenge his fallen brother, his twin brother. These Berserkers have got out over here as the aspiring champion. Okay, so I'm hoping for a 7-inch re-rollable charge over here is my plan. But first, it's the shooting phase. So as there is no psychic, so nothing can shoot over here because they're engaged and there's no pistols going on. Do you think a few pistol shots couldn't hurt, could they? I'm not likely to destroy a unit there. So I will put a handful of pistol shots into these guys over here to try to maybe thin out the herd. Right, I think I'll go with the white dice again this time because that was pretty bad, wasn't it? So 8 shots. In fact, there's 9 in the unit, isn't there? For some reason, the banner guy has a pistol and an axe. Don't know how that happens. Maybe he holds it in his teeth like a pirate. Hitting on 3s. Yeah. Let's hope they don't do that in close combat. Wounding on 5s, probably.
Yes, toughness 5.
That's 1. No AP.
That's fine.
Okay. Can't shoot. Might as well put the combi into the guys over there. I could shoot the character now, can't I?
Which character?
The guy with the banner.
No, because there's. Oh yes, you can because there's 3 now. It's not the rule has changed.
So, but I am -1 to hit though, sadly.
Just 2 shots.
Just the 2. Do apologise.
Because it's rapid fire, isn't it?
Because they do not get
They don't get
No, they don't. Cheeky. That's 1 and nothing. So the big guy is going to try to shoot the banner. I am hitting on 5s though, that's the trouble, because the banner is minus. Okay, D3 number of shots from the plasm from his mouth. As big O 2. Hitting on 5s now. Nothing. I've just realised something I could have done, but hey ho. It has got the demon keyword, so I could have done Demon Forge, but hey ho. Right. And then the Hades autocannons hitting on 5s. Better. Wounding on 3s. Okay. So that's 2 from the Hades, and it is -1, 2 damage a pop.
3 ups.
Nice. Nice. Do I take my chances with shooting the Defiler into that guy? Because last cannons are pretty nice. They are pretty nice. Not allowed to destroy him though. He's got a 4-up save?
Ooh, tell him on.
Yeah.
4 up invulnerable.
Yeah. I got last cannons and flamers, and that's not going to do the trick, is it? Because I wanted to get rid of those Terminators for now, and I think the Defiler will get munched in the process of the Telemon, but at least Khan will survive for 2 minutes longer. But that's probably the only thing that's going to take care of the Defiler, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to put the flames into the Telemon because it's the only thing in range, we know this. And the 2 last cannons, I'm going to take a cheeky shot, I'm going to put them into your banner. So, hitting on 5s, but re-rolling all for the last cannons.
For the last cannons, I've got basically, you're going to be wounded on 3s, aren't you?
Last cannon's 9, isn't it?
9 against 6, yeah. So I've got the transhuman.
Yeah, might as well use that. So I'll be wounding on 4s instead.
It's not the version, it's a different name for it, but it's the same thing.
It's got to be better because it's Custodes, right? Even if it's exactly the same, it's still better.
Still 2C.
So hitting on 5s, re-rolling all. Wounding on 4s now. Oh, does he spend that? What's the fun, eh? Yes, he does. Right, so it is -3, is it? For last cannon?
Yes. So that's 4 up invulnerable. Oh no, on the Praetor.
Banner, yeah.
3 up invulnerable.
Oh yeah, I know. It was worth a chance. And then the 2 flamethrowers, number of shots. 4, 5. Is that 6 or a 7?
It was 5 and 2, 7.
Yeah. Okay. Wounding on 5s, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's 2. -2.
-2.
He says. No, -1. Do apologise. 4 is too good. 1 damage piece.
Both failed.
Ooh,
so
2 damage.
Down to 11.
Nice. Can't shoot with that thing there because he's engaged, presumably because it is a blast weapon and you can't shoot with blast weapons.
No, not.
Just double check. I'm pretty sure it's a blast weapon. No, it's not.
No.
It's an assault weapon. So 2d3's number of shots. Going into the Terminators. So 3.
So it's 1.
-1 because,
1.
yeah.
So you're hitting on.
5s, re-rolling all because I can't. Thankfully. Can't only does that within an inch though. So it's not amazing. And wounding on 3s. Okay. So that is 1 shot. Oh, I love it how vehicles shooting close combat now. -2. D3 damage. So
4 up.
4 up. That's a dude dead. Because he's only got 1 wound left. So huzzah! It helps very, very, very slightly. I believe that's all the shooting I'm going to do. Next, it will come down to the charge phases. So over here, I can't really miss. So I'm going to try to do this guy into your bikes. 10, technically 11 because he has +1 because of his Warlord trait. Okay, so that Warlord trait's pretty good. And now they are caught within 6 inches of it, so they need now a 6 re-rolling to get in combat with these guys. And do you want to Overwatch?
No.
Okay. So what could possibly go wrong? There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 effectively. So a lot of attacks here. I am hitting on 3s, no re-rolls, too far away from the Lord. And you are toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
So I'll be wounding on 4s. I think I'm going to go for the extra wound because I'm wounding on 5s then, that'd be pretty nice. Do I need the extra AP? Because I've got AP 1, so that would take you to safe.
3s.
Yeah, 3s. So I'm also going to put then Wild Fury for another CP, so I have an extra AP, so I should take you to 4s. Do I want? So that will leave me with 2 CP left. I could always spend another one to do Stoke the Nails. So Death to the False Emperor happens on 5s instead. But I'm hoping with this number of attacks, and I get to attack again in a minute, this should do it. So hitting on 3s, new rerolls. So get rid of all the dead wood. Okay, so it's Veterans of the Long War, which I think is totally worth it. So I'm now wounding on 3s, which is better than 4s.
To save any faffing, I'll just pick up yours and roll those. Because these have been throwing 4s all day long.
It was a 2. So how many? There's only 1 damage apiece.
They're 4 wounds each, 2 gone.
Just the 2.
Just the 2.
Okay. Bill's going to spend 2 CP to interrupt.
Just got to work out how many wounds has Khan got?
Khan has got 73.5. No, he's not. I believe it's only 6. He's not as strong as everyone makes out. He does obviously have an invulnerable save. But when you have that many sheer number of attacks, I don't think it's going to make a difference. So Khan has 5 wounds. He has a 3-up regular save, 4-up invulnerable save.
Toughness?
Toughness is only 4.
And the possessed?
The possessed is slightly better, I believe. I think he is a toughness 5. People probably screaming at the camera now going, "You're an idiot." He's not. Great possessed is great over toughness of... No, he is. Toughness 5. I suppose he's got a lot of chitinous hide.
Right, so what I will do, I will put 3 Terminators onto Khan, 2 Terminators onto the possessed.
Makes sense.
Right, so I'll do the Khan one first.
Should we use the lovely dice tray?
Yeah, it's good over there.
Okay.
But put it back on, I'll move around. What's another? So, Custodes, I've got 4 attacks each. So this is...
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s again.
2s.
How much are we over there? Okay.
I'm not re-rolling. Oh, yes, I am because of the shield cap.
I mean, you don't have to. It's in the Khan first, right?
Yes.
All hits.
All hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Axes, +3, arm strength 8.
Oh, so 2s.
2s.
That's a big deal. It's a big deal.
I'm not re-rolling those. So that is
A lot.
at minus
4,
minus
5,
2.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa.
minus
6,
2.
7, 8. Right, okay, so 3-up normally, so I'll be using my 4-up invulnerable. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, wasn't it? 4-up invulnerable, people. How much damage each?
D3.
Not going to keep him alive, I don't think. It's only got 4 damage, so if I re-roll 1 and do make it, unless you roll all 1s, he's toast, he's dead. I'm gonna keep him at that. I think Khan is gone. So as much as I wanted Khan to mess some stuff up, it's not going to happen for him today.
And then 8
Yep.
attacks.
Hit on 2s, rerunning 1s.
2s.
At least you're only wounding on 3s this time with this guy. So
3, 6, 8. Rerolling the 1.
Okay, wounding on 3s.
Toughness 5?
Yeah, but he's only got 5 up invulnerable this time around, so...
3. Oh, no, I will command point one of those.
Okay.
So 4 at -3.
Okay, so 5 ups. And same again, D3 damage presumably.
D3, yeah.
So I'm going to reroll 1. Leave me on 1 CP. Not worth it. So 2 of those failed. Does it kill him?
5.
Yes, it does. The exact right number of attacks, those are dead. So nice interrupt from Phil. Khan does let me re-roll stuff, and I thought he would probably munch through those guys. Oh dear, dear, dear. Also, Great Possessor's gone, which means the Venom Crawler isn't as good now. I'm going to go back over here just for funsies. They have 1 less attack, obviously, because they're not charging at this stage. So, Phil said he's just going to remove this guy over here because I've still got a load of attacks for their second lot of attacks in the fight phase, because the Berserkers. I'm presuming, because I'm still not very au fait with World Eaters, that they get to attack twice in the fight phase. So it'd be once, then Phil could interrupt, then they get to attack, and that's how I've played it. So we've just removed that dude there. Phil now has played Indomitable Guardians, which means he will get to now pick a Custodes unit to basically jump in again, which is pretty nice. So they're going to go first before those Berserkers get their chance. So you have got a Terminator, an Exalted Champion, a lot of Berserkers, a Rhino, and a Lord.
Yeah, I think I have to... One of the bikes over there, I can't move it because it's already...
But you're engaged with that dude.
Yeah, so. I think I'll put it on the Terminator.
Okay, so he is personally engaged with those 2.
Yeah.
He is engaged with those, and he is engaged with...
Those 2.
Oh, but I think that one...
Those 2 can attack there because he's within an inch of an inch.
Yeah.
So those 2 will attack the Berserkers.
Makes sense.
He will attack the Terminator.
Okie dokie.
So...
Berserkers first?
Berserkers first. That's 4 attacks each, hitting on 2s. No rerolls.
Lovely. Okay.
That's nice.
They're only toughness 4?
Strength 8.
No,
hang on, hold on, sorry.
They should be.
The spear.
Great big flipping spear.
It's only +1, so I'm strength 6.
Interesting.
Re-rolling fails.
Okay, so those spears aren't as good as axes.
As axes, no.
Which makes no sense, because you surely got the force of a bike pushing them in. Hey ho.
3's re-rolling fails.
Okay, that's still good though. That's still good. And what's the AP on this?
These are -3. So that's 6
up
saves.
saves. Oh dear, 6 up saves.
D3 damage each.
Oh, well, they're only 1 damage at the moment. If they're 2 damage in the new edition, or the new codex even, that would be amazing. No, well, that's 5 dead. That's not bad. Thins out the herd a little bit, doesn't it?
Yep, happy with that.
And then you're going into the
4 attacks there, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
All hit. Terminators 4, so wounding on 3s again. Re-rolling failed wounds. I want to re-roll. 3 at -1.
3 at minus...
No, sorry, 3 at -3.
Okay, so I'm going to use the 5 up. 2 went through. How much damage?
D3 each.
Well, so it's going to kill it whatever happens. It's dead. It's gone. So the remaining Berserkers. There's only 4 of them left, but there's still a huge handful of dice. They're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Now, I went for pistols and chain axes, not pistols and chain swords. So, let's see how well that would do for me. Re-rolling the 1s. Okay. Removing all the dead wood. And then, Death to the False Emperor. So I have 1, 2, 3.
Yes, a pair.
No, I get it as standard,
right.
But I get it on a 5 up if I want to spend a CP rather than a 6 up.
Pretty good.
That's
6.
not bad. That's not bad. 6 extra dice. So yes, they don't generate their extra attacks again. I get to re-roll the 1s though. I've got 2 more attacks out of it so far. Okay, see, I can't make that
Can't make
go away again.
You could go on all day, couldn't you?
That would be amazing. Well, I remember the old Death Company Dreadnought was pretty amazing for that, didn't it? It was just like blenders for days. Right. You are toughness 6.
Toughness 6.
So I am wounding on 5s, but re-rolling all because there is an aspiring champion nearby. So 5s, re-rolling all.
He rolls wounds as well.
Yeah, so this guy re-rolls wounds everybody within 6. He rolls hit rolls of 1.
Right.
Which is pretty nice. 5s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So ice skating uphill. AP on this is only 1 because I can't spend the CP to do it again because I've already spent it on a previous unit. Still there's a few there. Hopefully I'll get a few attacks out of that. Dropping a dice. So 5s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or 3 extra anyway. That's not bad. That's not bad. So if you want to touch my dice, or can you use your own lucky dice?
I'll use these.
So it's only AP -1.
We sterilised hands as you walked in. -1, so that's 3. They're the ones who's ignoring. So it's
so 3s. Better than 4s.
So that's 1. That's 4 failed. So that will be a model.
Well, he's only got 1 wound left anyway.
So one of those that wound will carry on to another one.
Yep. That's not bad, that's not bad. So you can't interrupt again with another Custodes ability or anything like that. So I might as well attack with them again. But obviously this time around it'd be 1 a dice less.
Yeah. Okay.
So who's got the 1 wound left on them? That guy. Okay. So I will count them up again. So 1 less a dice because they're not charging. So 3s, re-rolling 1s. So remove the dead wood. Death the False Emperor, there is 3 there. Be amazing if I did get those back. And then wounding on 5s, re-rolling all. Okay. Hopefully I can pink off a couple more. That was 1 extra.
Okay, 3 plus.
So you got 1 with 1 wound left, and then the other one's got 4.
Failed 1, so
That's 1 dude dead.
yeah.
So you still got 1 guy left in the unit, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Juggernaut of Corn is going to go. So he gets 3 attacks with his horn, hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s, which will obviously change when they get their update, because it's the same as a captain, really, isn't it? And they don't get to re-roll, do they? Not anymore.
You do still. It's only Space Marine Codex that's changed.
That's what I'm saying. I do at the moment, but when do these guys get updated? Will they?
Yeah.
This is the question. And he is effectively strength 7 because he charged, so 3s. 2 at -1, 1 damage.
3 plus. Fine.
Okay, then I'll do the dude himself. So he has 4 attacks, and 2 additionals. Right, so he's hitting on 3s re-rolling because Scorefather is -1 to hit. Re-rolling 1s, sadly. Don't want to spend a CP on that, it's fine. So he's got 2 extra attacks have gone through. I'm wounding on 3s. And I get to re-roll because the aspiring champion's nearby. Right, because this is Gorefather, the legendary weapon, any 6s before Phil moves the dice are 3 mortal wounds. Okay, good old Defiler is next. So not very accurate, sadly, hitting on 4s. No one around to help him re-roll.
Better than average.
Better than average. I'm going to spend my last one. Solid. Nope, never works. No CP left. And now wounding on 2s. These Terminators are going down. Okay, that's pretty good. So it is AP -3 and it is D6 damage.
4.
Yeah, just the 4.
4 plus invulnerables. Oh, I will spend a command point.
Yes. Did you already spend one in the fight phase previously?
I can't honestly recall.
Ah, sod it. Just do it. Can't remember what that was for now. You spent a reroll.
Was it? I'll fail this.
Just do it. Just do it. It's going to be fine. It's failed, isn't it? Yeah. So it was meant to be, people. D6 damage. 6. So one guy is definitely mush. So now you get to attack, don't you? Now you already interrupted with those guys, but you still got him.
Who can only attack the venom crawler.
Yeah, he's going down. He's going down. I was surprised he didn't kill him last turn.
Yeah, exactly. So was I. So
I got no CP left. I no, I actually got one left.
Right. So I've got just 5 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Okay.
All hit. I'm strength 6.
I am 7.
So 5s. Rerolling wounds.
Okay.
And that's 4 at -3.
4 at -3. So I'm going to take the 5 up. Demon save. 3 go through.
D3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3, 4, 6.
That's enough. Does he explode? Because I'm pretty sure the venom crawlers are a little bit more explosive. Let's check it out. Alright, I'll roll it anyway, see what happens. It is a 6, so whatever happens, it does explode, which is what you always want to hear, isn't it? So soul shredding explosion, that's the actual wording. So everything within 6 suffers D3 mortal wounds. So I'll do it on my Defiler first.
Okay.
3 wounds. Might as well go on your Blade Captain. Obviously 1.
So he's down to 7.
Terminators. 3. They got 4 wounds apiece though, haven't they?
Yeah. So he's down to...
Okay, so yeah, a lot of carnage happened. I'm still not really thinking tactically. I'm thinking very much like Corn. I've got engaged in all fronts for 2 points. Haven't killed any characters. Haven't got any primaries. Phil, what have you got so far? So it's the end of turn 2?
The end of turn... Oh, have I got some...
So I think you've scored...
At the end of turn, I've got 3 for engage on all fronts.
Yes.
That was at the end of my turn.
Yes.
And I also got bring it down, 2 points for bringing down the demon thing. I've also now got another 2 points for...
Because you brought down the other one.
Down the one.
So far, Phil is trailing ahead here, I have to say. I'm on 3 objectives that I'm nabbing, but Phil does have a lot of obsec, so we will see what happens at the beginning of Custodes, turn 3. There we go.
So at the start of turn 3, I'm going to unleash the lions on my Alaris Custodes group, effectively turning that 4-man squad into 4 individual units.
So one guy's engaged, the others necessarily aren't.
So they will now starburst and do magic stuff.
Cool. I love a starburst.
Shots.
Right, shooting phase.
Custodes at the Space Marine.
Okay,
there.
-1 because we're shooting through a large piece of terrain.
3s, re-rolling 1s. Luckily.
Are there any toughness 4?
So it's only strength 4 though. Standard bolter. That's 1 at minus. I think it's just no minus. It's just
okay,
2.
so standard 3 up save. Yeah.
Oh, it is -1.
Okay, there's still 6 up save, so.
You made a 6, right?
Yeah.
He will do the same. He's only got the 1 shot though.
Okay.
Hits. Wounds.
Making it look easy. They're good.
And then
he's got to be better.
he can see as well.
He's got to be better, hasn't
Hits.
he? All day long.
Wounds.
And a dead marine.
Finally.
Taking it back. Morale isn't a thing because of our twist.
No. He is going to blast him.
Because he's massive.
He's stuck out. I'm stuck out.
Massive.
Although they're not Titanic, so they can actually physically hide. But so
Okay.
he's got. I will beam him.
And it's -1, we said? because you can see, but you shoot
Yeah,
through stuff.
I'm shooting through that obscurity.
So you're still hitting on threes, which is still good.
Still wasting on threes and what is it? On threes.
Threes, 2 shots hitting on threes.
Oh,
that's always the way.
there's no rerolls. No rerolls.
There is the wound, but not to hit.
Not to hit. That's right. So I will then fire the spiculous bolt launcher, heavy 5.
Actually, it's more like missiles, isn't it?
Heavy 5 hitting on 3s. I must stop rolling runs. So on 3s, strength 5, toughness more, so it'll be 5s.
Yep.
1 at -1.
Okie dokie. 4. Okay.
And then it will be the twin plasma is out of range.
Okay.
12 inches. So that's fairly feeble shooting there.
I suppose there's shots here and shots there, isn't there?
Yeah, so those. I will do them all together for ease of use. They will all fire at him with the bolters.
Lovely.
So it's just 2 each, so that's 6 shots. Hitting on 2s.
Probably within 6, you get to reroll 1s.
Within 6 of him, yes,
Yeah.
re-rolling 1s. Which is fortunate, as there's 4 1s in that 6 dice.
Excellent.
Shut up, Friskin. Oh, 2 still on the reroll. And then it's going to be 5s to wound. It's 1 at -1.
Nope, takes it.
Might be 2 damage for the axes. 6.
So, shoot, Captain.
I'm shooting at. I shoot at him as well.
Oh, you gonna shoot him? Sure, no worries. Go for it.
I'm expecting to kill. I've only got 4 attacks. 4.
He's thinking. He has a plan, people.
And I have 5 attacks. I should kill 5, but that means there's 5 coming back. Have we just got 1 attack each, these people?
Some of them got chainswords.
Right, okay.
Yeah. It's
all on the space, please.
okie dokie.
On
Lots and lots of shots.
2s, re-rolling 1s.
Because he can re-roll 1s for himself.
Because he's not a space marine.
Exactly. Yes. So we are the better codexes, people.
Yep. And wounded on 4s.
With no AP.
Reroll. Am I re-rolling the wounds?
I think he's in close combat.
No, not re-roll. I'm in close combat, yeah. So that is dead average 6.
Okay.
Normal saves.
Should be average as well. I failed 2.
And it is.
I am fine with that.
That's what we'll do that one.
Right, okay, so are you going to charge here first?
Charge here.
Okay, charge over there. Oh,
11.
well, now you're like an inch away, now
Well,
you get the 11.
I'll move around there. Or I'll move around here.
I was going to say he's blocking because of the container.
Yeah.
Cheeky boy.
I'll move as far around here as I can.
Okay.
He's already in combat. They will charge him. Let's see.
I'm not likely to kill them, but I'll give it a go. So I do have quite a few shots.
Okay.
So 8 shots from the Hades.
I've thrown a 6 anyway for this.
Oh, you're going to be in. You're going to be in anyway. So looking for 6s. I got no re-rolls, but that was fairly nice. A number of shots from the plasma mouth, as you do. 2. Looking for 6s again. Nope. This is 8 versus you're 5, aren't you?
5.
So 3, sadly. Ooh, okay. So AP -2. So it's -1 but 2 damage. Do apologise.
Use this stratagem in any phase. So I won't use that stratagem again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1 C. Now I can only do it for 1 model. Because there's 3 models.
Yes,
so
there is.
I will do it for 1 model.
Okay, the model that got shot.
Actually, I won't. I won't bother because it's.
So Phil had to roll for 3 individuals we forgot about because it's 3 individual units. But the guy that charged me, I have rolled for.
And he's fine.
And he's fine anyway. So it was kind of pointless, but I really need to kill those guys.
I now need 3 different charges. All do 2-inch. Actually, so
yeah, they're all going to make it. I mean, unless you get 2, you get snake eyes.
But what I can't do now, of course, I can't double team. I can't go there
No.
as an attack because I have to be with
Exactly, because you're now 3 individuals. And then
It will
charge over there. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with the Overwatch over here because I do have a lot more shots.
You can go 9, so I could go. Could I? Is this tactical or stupid? Actually,
Because you can fly over troops, so why not?
But that just puts me nearer
To Berserkers.
Berserkers. Oh, well, actually,
Is that really what you want? Nearer to
No.
Berserkers?
no, not really. I won't bother going anywhere near the Rhino.
Okay, so you're not charging Rhino, you just charge them. Cool, no worries. So you've done the charges, you get to attack first. Where do you want to start? I cannot interrupt.
No, you've got no.
I have no CPs.
Well, I might as well then attack the Shield Captain first.
Yeah, why not? Go for it.
Shield Captain, it's 5 attacks. Don't get any bonuses for the
You
attack.
do get to reroll the wounds though, so it's 2s rerolling 1s.
Hit rolls 1, yes.
You get to reroll the wounds. So you do get quite nice bonuses.
Yeah.
Right, 5 attacks.
5 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. There's always a 1. Yeah.
You're okay. And then wounding on 3s rerolling.
Strength 5, strength.
So unless you
Strength 6. So on 5s rerolling.
Oh, you mean 3s rerolling?
3s rerolling.
Yep. So 2 rerolls.
2. That's 5 at -3.
Ooh, 6 ups. Didn't blimmin' pass a single one. Right, 5 dudes dead.
D3.
So they're 1 wound each at the moment.
Dead.
4 attacks, rerolling 1s. We are using this guy at the moment. Oops, in my own shadow. Attacking over here.
4 hits.
Cool. I am 7.
7, and I am Terminate. Should have just done this.
They are tanks. They are a lot stronger than the bikes.
+3, I am 8.
There you go.
So I'm 3s.
A dude on foot is stronger than a massive
3s.
walking monstrosity.
Am I re-rolling the wounds? I'm not re-rolling the wounds. -3.
Oh dear. So it's got to be demon save time.
Sorry, -2.
Okay,
-2.
so that's still 2 fails. How much damage? He's got 10 wounds left, remember.
D3.
Go for it.
That's 4.
Oh, okay, so he's got 6 wounds left. Middle guy next, no rerolls, which is about blimmin' right for Snake Eyes.
And that's same
Same again,
-2.
Oh dear, fail 1 again.
D3. 2 more.
So he's down to 4. It's the last guy. Can you finish him off?
2s. All hit.
I think he will.
3.
Got 2.
I'll command point one of those.
Okay. That's 3. This should kill him.
No.
Oh, it could kill him. Oh, no, you can't. It's D3. He's got 4
I needed you
left.
to fail 2 of those.
That was lucky.
Just the 1.
Just the 1. So he's down to 3. Nice. So we've got a charge over here left to do. So that should destroy that thing. So you're hitting on 2s. And I'm pretty sure you're wounding on 2s as well.
Yes, I am.
This is like 16 or something?
Is strength, where are we? ×2, so I'm strength 16.
Yeah, craziness.
And so I've got 5 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
I've got an extra attack because of the fist. If I had 2 fists, I'd get another attack as well.
Ooh, it's just showing off now.
So that's 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And I don't re-roll these, no. Wounding on 2s. That's 1 fail, so that's 4 at minus.
To be demon save.
-3.
Right, 5 ups. Not a single one.
4 damage each.
Well, does it explode? No. Gone, but not forgotten. Still in our hearts. Okay, so these guys get smacked back. There's a couple of chainswords in there, and a couple of hateful assaults thrown in for good measure. So hitting on 3s, and they're only strength 4.
So I'm toughness 6.
So wounding on 5s. I should have done these separately actually, because there is a couple of Star's chainswords now have AP 1, don't they?
They do.
So I will do these separately. So white are chainswords. These guys are going to have a pop back. So there's a couple of chainswords in there. Now are AP 1. So Death of the False Emperor as well, I forgot. I must remember. So, 1 white, which is good. Death of the False Emperor. They're all wounding on 5s. Nothing massively special. So I have 2 at -1 and 1 regular.
So regular is the gold red rise. 2, 1 wound.
Ooh.
Because that's the.
Yep. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so he's going to smack back. He's going to hit the guy who's within reroll range of the blade captain, because why not? So 3 attacks because it's been bracketed pretty badly. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Nope. So that's it for my actual turn. So my smackback. So now it is my turn 3. So I get 1 CP and see what I can do. So my movement phase, I had a little shimmy around there, so they're still kind of touching here. I'm using the mission specific there, over here, because Phil's not quite within 3, and over here, which means if no one is in these zones at the beginning of my next command phase, that would be 9 points, but Phil's just going to move like an inch, and it will stop that one alone. I'm going to try for character assassination. He shut down all my shooting. The only thing I've got left is Stormbolter, which will try to shoot that guy over there. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because there's a lord nearby, and wounding on 5s.
Who's shooting?
Into there.
Into him?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
So that's nothing. Okay, so Berserkers are going to charge that captain. Go Berserkers!
Oh!
Didn't really need that much, but sure, guys.
Just showing off, I'll just move that dice.
Because all I need to do is to get the Lord in, so he can smash some stuff in a minute as well. So getting in there, and the Lord will have a little dabble himself. So he has a +1 to his move as well. There we go. Lovely. Look at that. There's going to be no more charges, so I might as well start with the Lord. Right, Horn of the Juggernaut, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Yay! Wounding on
Strength?
7, so
7,
3s.
6, so 3s.
Rerolling because the Exalted is nearby. Okay. So that is 2 at -1 for 1 damage each.
3s. Fine.
Makes it look easy. So this guy has 4 attacks base, Angry Charge, and Hateful Assault. Bring it! Hitting on 3s, because remember -1 with Gorefather.
4s because of the Radiant Mantle, forgot to mention
So
that.
you can't have 2 lots of -1 now.
You're only to me. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Yes.
-1 and a -1.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Not on this edition, but I can't re-roll those. But I have 1, and I like to burn my dice, don't I? So 3 or more. Here we go. And then wounding on 3s, re-rolling again for Gorefather. Excellent. So that's all 6s. And you remember what the 6s do, Phil? Mortal wounds, but not an addition. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and I destroyed some scenery, mortal wounds.
Jeez.
Do you have any feel no pain?
I don't. No. That is an option, but I didn't.
That was unlikely to happen, but that was epic. So that's why Gorefather is the man. Okay, so we have one guy smacking the Fiend.
4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
No rerolls now.
Strength.
It's crazy though, isn't it?
Strength 3, strength 8, so
3s. Bonkers.
Just the 1 at -2.
Demon save. Nope.
D3. 1.
Back down to 3, because remember it regenerates 1 wound a turn. So I'm going to try smacking you back. But you have bracketed me, so that stops one less
You'll be
attack.
attacking the one that's attacked you.
Yeah, sure. And I have one less attack in a way because no one charged this turn for hateful. So hitting on 4s, my lord is nowhere near, and I have missed. So you've got 2 more guys.
So shall I do them both?
Well, you might as well. It's probably gone anyway. It's got 3 wounds.
So it's 4 and 4.
Yeah, go for it.
2s. Oh, all hit this time. Could have done that last time. And then 3s. Oh yeah.
Wow. All demon saves.
Unless you throw all them 6s again, so that's 6 at -2.
I saved a few. I got 2 that went through. How bad is it going to be?
6 at -2. It's D3.
So
I need 3.
oh,
I always get just what I need.
just what you need. Does it explode?
There's no point wasting energy, is there?
No, this is it. No explosion. No explosion. But it's gone, which is another big beast for you. That's another 2 points. Another 2 points.
This is turn 4 now, isn't it? Oh no, it's turn 3.
It's turn 3. It will be turn 4 in a second. But it's the end of turn 3. So I have played a little bit of catch up. Did get 10 on the primary. I have engage again, so that's another 2 points. Have not done any of my scans yet, but I'm set up for 3 scans. So if Phil can stop me, that's a big buff. But I did get assassinate this turn, which is a big deal. So I have been catching Phil up, and I think I'm in a slightly better place. But those Terminators are wrecking stuff. And remember, there were 5 points if they're still alive at the end of the game. So it's beginning of Phil's turn 4, and he gets 1 CP. We'll come back after his movement. Okay, so
change the target. I'm going to shoot at the berserkers.
okay, so these guys are shimmied up a little bit, obviously making way for some wrestling going to happen. And they're going to shoot the berserkers, are they?
This guy first.
Okay. Pink those berserkers off.
He's within 12, so he's got 2 shots. Hitting on 3s because I'm firing across that.
Sure.
Missed and a 4. Yep.
Yep. So
-1.
no, failed, dead.
So 1 dead.
Get that one out of the way.
Trajan, I don't think can see the berserker, so he's going to shoot at that guy. On 2s. Hits.
-1, so it'll be 1.
Yes, so 1. And
Yep.
1 wound. Minus such and such.
Cool, he's good.
Right. Those will also now shoot.
-1.
4 shots on 3s. On 4s. 1. -1.
Dead. They're dead, Dave. They're dead. There we go.
You have to be careful on your coherence.
Only if it's more than 5 models, i.e. 6 models or more.
No. Once you combat attrition, if you're not within...
They're within 2 inches.
2 inches,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's, but I was just warning you that in case you took that one off next.
Yeah.
That's the attrition thing. Right, so that's them 2 done. He has moved. He'll fire at the berserker. 1 shot. Oh, hits. No, nothing.
It's worth it.
He will shoot at the berserkers. Nice.
Wow. Just showing off.
2 -1.
Both dead.
Yeah.
So I will remove those 2, just to leave the speed bump in the way.
And then the other final guy there will
He
shoot at
makes
him.
Okay.
No rerolls. No wound.
Okay.
So the speed bump is in the way. So
Yes, 1 lone berserker with his back turned. Don't look behind you, Dave.
don't look behind you because he's now going to get
Don't
a
look
twin plasma projector
He's gonna be fine.
at him.
He's gonna be fine.
He won't see this coming. 2d3.
Look
Oh,
away.
hold
I
on.
won't get allocate
Sorry.
all the shots.
I've
Are
got
you
to-
going to put all the shots into him?
No, I was just that's just what I was going to do. He will then. Ooh,
Because you can still can't target him until those other Marines are dead.
no. I'm just working out the weapons I'm using. he'll fire it on burst,
Mm-hmm.
which is 6 shots, at the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
That's that one.
Remember, they're holding the objective and they've got the scramblers on there as well.
And he will also shoot the spiculous bolt launcher at those,
Mm-hmm.
and the twin plasma projector at
that one guy.
the Soul Berserker. So do the Berserker first.
It's gonna be fine.
It is 2d3 shots.
Mm-hmm. Auto hits though.
Auto hits.
That's half the work done.
Strength 6, so 3s. Yes, 2 at -2.
Oh man, if he made it, that would have been epic. One failed. It's enough to kill him. There goes the speed bump.
Right, so now it's the...
And it would have literally been a mild bump.
Yeah.
And the rest was going into the Marines.
Yeah, but it would stop him getting
Exactly.
all the way through.
That's it.
So now the bolt launcher, heavy 5, hitting on 2s.
It's worth getting rid of these because they are holding a lot of points there.
And wounding on 3s. That's... Oh, don't re-roll. No. So it's 3 at -1.
Okay, 3 at -1. Poor guys. Oh dear. That's one failed. Which one am I going to take it from? So one's holding the objective. So I'm going to have to take it from the big fat cannon, sadly. Actually, if I take it from there, then still... Oh, and it has to be within 2 inches, doesn't it? So, yeah.
Then it's heavy 6 for the next one.
Okay.
2s. All hit. And this is strength 7, so 3s.
Need to kill all of them all to stop me from getting there. That's 3.
Hold on.
I was thinking about it.
These are only -1 though.
I mean, depends how I take them off.
Oh no, it's -2.
They're going to be dead.
Yeah, not all of them though.
No.
Command point.
Okay, because you need to kill 4.
Yes.
Oh.
Mark 4 at -2.
Okay.
Oh.
I made 2. I made 2.
Never mind. Never mind.
But on the plus side, he's going to be dead. So I won't have to worry about morale anymore. I'm going to have to take that one because of coherency, which is a shame because that's the melter.
Your combat attrition.
That's the melter gone. That's the one that could do some damage.
So that is all of the shooting.
That's going to be a big old charge
That's
though.
a big old charge, but I do
have a stratagem surely. 3 dice was it?
Oh, I forgot the bloody unyielding nature. It's 3 dice. Hang on.
So we have a 10-inch charge. Yep, definitely.
10-inch charge. 2 dice.
He's going for it.
Re-rolling.
Going for it.
And the rhino.
And the rhino. Okay, which is fine because it's closer. So why not? Why wouldn't you?
Well, I can't do that though unless I get that one.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. This doesn't make any difference, does it really? Oh, Phil's the little dance. Do a little dance. Game over, man.
Boom.
And you're going to be tagging the rhino as well?
Yeah. But what, of course, I've done.
Cool.
I forgot to.
Should be able to get your dudes through the gap, but I think you can only probably get a couple in at a time.
Right, so he will also charge the Lord.
Yep. You'll be so lucky.
Get about 5. Oh, not enough.
Failed, but you still got a few more to go.
The man in the middle.
About
There's
7.
a song there.
Oh, come on. And the guy at the back, what's that, like a 9 or something?
The guy at the back will charge the rhino.
Okay.
Don't know why though. Yeah, charge the rhino. 6.
Oh, he's got to make it,
That's
surely.
6 steps.
Yeah, I would say from the hole. Yeah. That was close.
Makes that.
Yeah.
Trajan will also charge.
The rhino?
The rhino.
Okay, sure.
10.
But you putting the guy there does mean I cannot now do the scramblers. Because if you start
No.
at the beginning of your turn, that dude there has stopped me. So it was well worth it.
So him going through there.
Yep. Yeah, we know where he is. We just plonk him on the top.
Stand on your mother.
Superhero smash and jump on the top.
Got to get Trajan in somehow. It's costing enough points.
Okay.
Right. I'm not messing about with the lightweight stuff first.
Oh,
Tell
hell
him
no.
on against the Lord.
Yep, he's going down.
Tell him on has 5 attacks, plus 1 for the fist. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of Trajan.
Ouch. Okay.
Oh, look at that power hitting there. Strength 16.
I should have kept the dice for the invulnerable save.
2s. That's 6 at
4 up saves.
minus 3.
This is going to be lots. Lots. I've got nothing for rerolls. It's dead. How much damage is it? 3 failed.
4 damage each.
Yeah, he did.
12. Boof.
Making it look easy.
Right, so he will now consolidate 3 inches
Towards the nearest enemy.
towards the, oh, actually the nearest enemy.
You're engaged with the rhino.
I'm
So
engaged, so actually there's no, sometimes that's all rubbish.
which one? I can't interrupt anyway, so which one are you going to do next?
The Trajan.
Okie dokie.
This is the first thing he's done all game.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
He has 5 attacks. Reroll hit. Oh, I have rerolling hits and wounds. Should have had him up. Oh, I also forgot that. I mean,
What have you- Hits and wounds.
yeah,
Nuts.
he's like a captain and a lieutenant.
It hasn't really applied, I don't think, much.
He's not been anywhere near. So 5 attacks, and he's got a misericordia, which is a different weapon, but that's so 5 attacks hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1s. Yeah, his strength 10.
With the misericordia as well?
The misericordia is strength 5, so that will be
5s and the rest is 3s.
5s and 3s. Re-rolling.
All wounds,
Ones.
did you say? Oh, ones,
Hang
okay.
on. Hang on. Re-roll hit rolls of wound rolls of 1. Yeah.
Okay, so you only failed 2.
So
So what's the AP on the misericordia?
the misericordia is -2,
Okay. Fails.
just 1 damage.
Okay. And then the other 3.
Is -3,
6 up. No, failed all of it.
and they're D3.
Oh dear.
3, 6, 8.
Oh, still alive, so it's 9 in total then.
Yeah.
So, Terminator's left. Got 1 wound left on that poor rhino.
4 attack hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s because of Trajan. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling 1s because of Trajan. So that's 3 at -3.
Woohoo! 6s for days. Oh, gone. But does he
Explode.
blow? No, he doesn't. Rhino has ceased to be. It is an ex-rhino. Okay. Okay. Did you want to move at all?
Yes, I might as well consolidate into the. Yeah, just think you'd have run off on the morale chain now. Wouldn't you?
Yep, definitely would. So you've got to go towards the nearest if you are
Yeah,
going
so
to do it.
it's those. That's okay.
They will get the smack back. Are you sure?
I'm Trajan.
Okay, fine, cool. No worries, man. Right, so
And he will move towards them as well.
leader has 2 with a chainsword. Someone's charged me. Regular dude has 1 chainsword. Someone charged me. Right, hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Toughness 5.
Yep.
Probably. Wounding on 5s. Well, that is 3 at -1.
3 ups. To 1.
Dun dun dun. But stops me from A, scoring, because you've all got OBSEC, and stops me from even remotely trying that. So I've really got to up the ante for my turn 4. So at the beginning, I do have 5 points, because I've got 1, 2 objectives, because I certainly do not have that. But I also have 3 points there, and 3 points there. Okay, so at the moment I'm in a bit of a predicament. I am winning on points, but Phil will stomp me in a minute. So it's going to be a bit of a Hail Mary. I've currently got a scanner on there and there, so I get the points for it. And if they're still there in the game, I get an additional point for it, if we are reading this correctly. But it does mean you cannot scan that again to get the points. So I might as well move off of it. These guys have shimmied up a little bit. They're going to try to put some shots into your character there. And one bolt shot into there as well, purely because if I can kill him, he's worth 3 points. So the single bolt shot hits, wounds on a 5, nope. And then I got 9 bolt shots down here, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I don't think the back row is in range. I'm cheating again, people. I am cheating again. So within 12, back row.
Yeah.
I think one might be out.
No, call it. Say both are.
Freeze.
If he dies, it's one's too wrong.
And then wounding on 5s.
Oh, isn't it forced to hit because we're in that difficult terrain?
Oh, it's only if he's shooting through it. Yeah. There's only one, no AP. Yeah, be afraid. And he makes it like a boss. So these guys, they need a 7 and a re-rollable. Come on, guys.
No more shooting?
Well, I suppose I could shoot with that thing. I can try it. I have moved, so you don't get the 4 shots. Just the 2. No, you don't. So, yeah, I'm going to go for that charge.
This is close.
That is close. That's a grand 7. Am I within 8 inches?
No.
I'm going to have to re-roll it, I'm afraid. Need an 8-inch, not a 7-inch charge. Re-roll with the banner, though. Come on. No, not even close. Right, this guy. What do we need? A 5, isn't it?
It's alright. I'd say that was a 5.
Right, okay. So it's stopping you from gaining the 15 points next turn. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I can kill him.
At the moment, yeah.
Hopefully. Right, let's see what this boy can do. Okay, so I'm going to spend my last one for veterans, which means I get +1 to wound. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling, because he's a character. Oh, 2 6s there, forgot, nearly. And re-rolls, because he's a character. Wicked, that's good. And I could have spent my last CP on a better Death to the False Emperor. That was 50-50, whether to go with that or not. So I'm wounding on 2s now, re-rolling.
What strength are you?
I'm technically strength 9, right. I think, because he is 6, 7, 8, do apologise.
So 3s with your special 2s?
Yes.
Because you did use a special on that, didn't
you? Yeah. So it's +1, let's say 3s, it goes to 2s. Yes, that was right, so that's all of them. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 saves. You're invulnerable. There's nothing I could do about this, people.
3 plus? How much damage each?
Each one is only 1 damage. Not much I could do about that.
3 plus.
Mm-hmm. I'm really clutching at straws here.
I've lost 4 down to 2.
It does get smacked back and I have no invulnerable. So at the moment I have stopped him from scoring loads, but if he gets to smack me and he can kill me, okay. We'll see.
So I'll attack back.
I've got no CP left. I am CP naked. I'm naked in the breeze.
I have 5 attacks. No extra attacks for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
2s. All hit.
Uh-oh.
Strength.
So these are all going to go through. I've got no invulnerables.
Strength 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's 5.
Minus lots.
Minus 3. D3 damage each.
Well, if he makes this, I'll eat my shoe. 6s, people. Nope, not a single one. He's dead.
How many wounds?
It's got 5 wounds. He's dead.
Right, okay.
You can roll 4 if you like.
D3 each.
You only need to roll 1 each and you're good.
Yeah, so that's...
Mega dead. 11. So that's the end of my turn.
Right, so... He will consolidate into your troops here.
Yeah, I can smack you back if you want.
Yeah, go on then. Oh, what I'll do, once per... before I do that, I recover Once per battle, you know, I could do that. Use up the command points,
Yes.
etc. I can recover 1d3 wounds.
Oh man,
2, so he's back up to 4.
it's going to be hard to get rid of him.
Yeah. So now I'll consolidate into there.
Regular Marine. I didn't charge you, but I do get a chainsword. Angry attacks, regular. So let's see what they can do. Not as much as I would like. Death of the False Emperor, keep forgetting. Alright, okay. No 5s. No. 1 at -1. Boo, boo, boo.
Yeah, maybe.
He's good all day long. So, it is Phil's turn 5. Because I did not get Assassinate. I certainly did not get more table quarters. But I am tied with Phil, so he's only getting 5 points. He's not getting 15 points, which is a big deal. I know it seems like I was throwing a life away there. But it was a risk. It was a risk, I know, but hey ho. Right, so this is the final turn. Phil needs to bring out the bag. Remember, he's going to get 10 points anyway for that guy and that unit being alive, because I split it, which is very, very cunning.
Yeah, I need to do more than that.
So, what can he do? What does he need to score?
Well, what have I got at the moment?
We can round up the scores a minute and we'll see what the difference is. Okay, so I'm currently winning somehow 33 to 29. So Phil really needs to put it in the bag. I think he can do it. I think he could probably total my army, which means I won't be able to score anything. Because currently, if they're still alive, that's worth a point. That's worth a point for the scanners. And that's 5 points if they still are alive at the end of the turn. Well, beginning of the turn for me in my command phase. So Phil's moving up currently. He has a cunning plan, my lord.
I've got 1, 2, I'll have 3. So I don't need to get that one.
No, I mean, not going to score any more primaries, so it doesn't matter about primaries now. Okay, after the movement, Phil touched that to get rid of my scanner, and also stops you from getting 5 points. He's got to butcher those 2 guys, and he will definitely stop me from getting 5 points, because at the moment we're contesting, and I'm not allowed to pink off 4 wounds.
They are 3 individual models, but I'll
might as well do them all at once.
All at once, so
it might make a difference on one of them if they're within 6 of a reroll.
Oh, that's true.
Why am I helping this guy?
Because I'm not very good. There we go, it's 2 of them.
So I have to say, it's Phil's first game with Custodes ever.
These are
it's a new army.
He's re-rolling, they're fine.
He's
and
picked them up in the last couple of months.
Not re-rolling. It's a lockdown mission.
And he's succeeded.
4s.
3.
3.
Minus...
normal. No, hang on.
I'll roll them anyway. That one's definitely a fail.
-1.
Then yeah, cool. 1 failed. Epic.
That's that. He will do the same, but he's more than 12, so he's just got 1 shot. Re-rolling. It is an axe. Hits. No.
Okay.
These guys over here might be 24. 24? No.
Not quite.
1 is, so 2 shots. Yes. 1 at -1.
Oh, he's still good.
They're still good. So now,
for now,
what you're going to get the full rage of the Telemon.
Oh no.
So
that's not good.
Let's do it. I fired everything around. No point.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because all they've got to do is try to assassinate. It's going to be really, really close on points. Yeah. You stopped me from getting 5, so I believe you're now currently winning, aren't you?
I think so.
So you had 29. You are now beating me by a point, sir. So I need to assassinate to win. It's not likely to happen.
No. 2d3. But if I don't kill all those, though, you could get the objective. Well, I don't get.
I can't get objectives. I can't get objectives.
No. So
unless they survive somehow or kill your character, which is unlikely.
So it's 2d3 for the plasma projector. That's 5. Auto hits. And strength 6, so 3s. So it's 4 at -2.
Any cover from that?
No, because I've got the base is right out here. Look, I would have thought. Sorry.
So 2 dead.
2 dead. Then it's the Spiculous Bolt Launcher on 2s. I don't read other ones.
Wounding on 3s, I think.
Wounded on 3s, yeah, it will be. 4 at -1.
Whoa. I don't have any dice. I lost 2 more dudes.
And then
Dun dun
there will be the Arachnus Storm Cannon.
Jesus!
6 on 2s. All hit.
Oh wow.
And then it's be strength 7, so 3s. 5 at -2.
Oh, come on! Oh my god! That's 3 dudes dead. So I can leave the banner guy, I guess, which allow me to re-roll. But that's not going to make any difference in me killing the character. So I get to attack first in combat?
Yep. Oh, it's charge faces.
Yeah, you must have charge him, yeah. Go nuts. You can kill him easily.
He'll charge.
Mm-hmm.
Get the banner in there and he'll charge.
Shall I remove them?
Double one, yeah, they made it. I won't bother doing the others.
Okay.
I'll do Trajan first.
They should be dead. They should be dead. Easily.
5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, I can't. There's another one there. Hang on, let's do that again. I thought I only saw 1, but it looked like it might be 2. Fine. And then 2s again. That's 4 at -3.
Uh-huh. Oh, they're all dead. There's a surprise. So, nothing. So, I can't do a thing. Okay, very short, turn 5 for me. So, moved up. Over here, it's going to put Stormbolter into... Is it Trajan?
That's Trajan Valorous.
Right, -1 to hit. Do shoot for cover, it's -1 to hit him anyway. But... might make a difference. Wounding on 5s. Nope. Pistol shot. From that guy. Actually, they got grenades.
Yeah, 6 inches. That is easy.
I'm gonna chuck a crack in there. Let's chuck some crack. Nope.
Blows up in his hand.
And he's going to charge him, and it's re-rollable. He makes it him. So just for shits and giggles. Excuse my French. I got 1 CP, Blaze of Glory. Now, do I use it for +1 to wound, or do I use it for a better Death of the First Emperor? +1 to wound, why not? Okay, right, so he has 2 attacks base, Corn Berserker, Chain Axe. 2 attacks base, doesn't get the Chain Axe, because it's not Chain Sword. Hateful Soul, Corn Berserker. Hit on 3s. No Death to the False Emperors. +1 to wound, I said. So
5.
I am 5, so now it goes down to 3s. So that is 3 at -1. Yeah.
3+.
Not enough to kill him, whatever happens. Nope, nothing. He is hard as coffin nail. So it is game, people. I get 1 final point there. So I couldn't even get engaged in all fronts. For a fairly mobile army, I didn't get that very often, did I?
I got engaged as well now, haven't I?
I mean, you could ask me, but I would definitely say yes. Oh, engage. Sorry. Yes, sure.
That comes privately.
Off camera. Right. Yeah. So you have also got engage at the end of your turn. Right. So yes, it did come down to engage because I left 1 scanner there. We're both on 39, and Phil, the tactical genius he is, moved up over here, scoring another 2 points for engage. Taking the totals to Custodes 40 and World Eaters 39. So it's a Custodes victory. So the Rhino would have scuttled away with his tail between his legs. And the Berserker is exactly where he wants to be. target-rich environment. So, yeah, first time out for Phil's Custodes. What do you think, young man?
I'm very pleased. After turn 1, when I lost a unit of bikes to that Deceiver, I thought, Decimator, I thought, this is desperate. But then they seemed to, the rest of them held the ground, and then I could move about, and the Terminators have to be the MVP.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I mean, Khan was a linchpin for me because I get to re-roll everything, but you've got to be within an inch. That's the big deal. And once Khan's dead, I mean, he didn't even get a smack in, because most of my heavy stuff's demons hitting on 4s. It's a big deal, and you did the right thing. Your Terminators are over here. They're wrapping up my heavy weapons, and for me, I brought 4 things I've never used before. I know you brought a whole new army, but I do feel demons will be better.
I think
when they'll have +1.
When they've all got 2 wounds, that'll be really good.
Yeah, that'll make a big difference. But then when that happens, I won't be able to put so many Chaos Space Marines on the table.
Yeah, I was well pleased with the Telemon as well. That trashed lots of. That was a close second MVP. That one.
I didn't target it because I didn't think I could do a lot other than a volley of las cannons, which didn't seem to do a thing. I think I only took 3 flame shots.
That's right.
I think in total.
It took 3 wounds off it.
Yeah, that was it. I didn't try to shoot it. I was trying to protect the Forge Fiend a bit. And I know you say you weren't massively happy with this guy. He didn't do a lot at the back, but I did try a few sneaky shots trying to kill your characters.
Yeah.
Like las cannons and stuff didn't do anything.
They did well when they were in action, but I somehow I just got them nowhere near where all the action was. So they
are more of an end game thing, I think. But
him and Trajan just
because
came good at the end.
You don't have enough models over there for a lookout, sir. I thought I'll try a couple of las cannon shots, and that I think made the difference. -1 in this edition is great. Because back in the last edition, we could like stack it up to -3 in some places, but it's changed now. It's a different game altogether. I'm very happy with this. Lots of combat, and it was just always just damn good fun, isn't it?
Definitely, really good.
Definitely. It was really close down to the wire, and lots of pretty models, and I can't believe you've painted all this up in like a month. It's crazy.
Is it a month or 6 weeks?
We'll say a month. It sounds better, but yeah, 6 weeks. Either way.
But then again, it's gold with red and a wash and the odd highlighting. So it's the sort of colour scheme that looks good by quite basic painting, I think.
Yeah. Well, I would say it looks good anyway. So.
One thing I probably shouldn't mention, whether I should or not, sorry, I didn't ought to. I took a risk. I can't afford Forge World stuff, and the Telemon came up on somewhere well-known site as a 3D printed model. If you look really closely, you can see that it is a 3D printed model. However, it's a really good replica. They won't allow me in Games Workshop ever again.
Well, that and for other reasons.
But if you see any of these and you want something on, I've seen 1 or 2 other different of these 3D printed. I've got no connection to it. I've got no idea how it works or anything. I'm not trying to sell people stuff. I can recommend the one I've got at least.
Cool. Right. So wicked game. Pretty clear cut. I don't think we made many mistakes. I mean, it's been a while. Obviously, we're not playing lots of games at the moment. We're always trying something new. Phil's trying a whole new army for flip's sake. So be a bit gentle on us if we have made a few rules errors. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we have. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you haven't done already, please subscribe and please hit that like button and smash it with a chain axe. Blah, 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 blah.